What is good, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, diving into Halo Wars 2 Awakening the Nightmare, the new expansion that was announced at E3. This is actually really exciting for me. Coming this fall is a new Halo Wars 2 expansion called Awakening the Nightmare that will be available for $20 on Xbox One and Windows 10 PC. We got a short cinematic reveal in which we see some of Atriox's brutes going deep down somewhere, him scolding them, and of course the illustrious return of, yes, you guessed it, the Flood. The Flood is coming back to Halo, and it is canon. This is freaking sweet. So let's start off with what you get in the package. A brutal new campaign. So a quote here from the Waypoint update, expanding on the epic story from the main game, Halo Wars 2 Awakening the Nightmare lets players battle through a brand new series of campaign missions from the perspective of the Banished, and experience their desperate struggle against a terrifying and ancient enemy, the Flood. Bookending the Halo Wars 2 Awakening the Nightmare campaign will be gorgeous new cinematics by our friends and partners at Blur Studios, bringing the adventure to life in incredible detail. So sweet! We have an entirely new campaign told through the eyes of the brutes themselves, and we're gonna get to play them. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Outside of the multiplayer, right, you've gotten really no chance to play them in a campaign setting. I'm really looking forward to this, and the Flood is coming back to Halo. Thank goodness, man. It just seems like we're getting ever closer and closer to returning to the roots of the Halo that I loved, the Halo that I grew up with. But it gets even better, because coming with Awakening the Nightmare is the Terminus Firefight game mode. Battle against UNSC, banished and voracious Flood forces while fighting for survival, with the ability to construct new defense measurements such as spike floors and barricades alongside classic Halo Wars gameplay features like base building, tech trees, and leader power usage. Terminus Firefight adds an entirely new tower defense style twist to the beloved wave-based Halo mode. So Firefight is coming to Halo Wars 2, and you are going to be able to play this with two of your friends, so it's a 3-person game mode. I am so incredibly looking forward to this. This is the type of game mode that was very much missing at launch from Halo Wars 2. Fantastic game. I loved the campaign, but I don't just want to have competitive multiplayer being my only ongoing, sort of game loop after I finish the campaign. Firefight makes so much sense for Halo Wars 2. With Awakening the Nightmare, you're going to get 2 new Banished leaders and 2 new standard multiplayer maps, the latter of which will be free for everybody. So 2 new maps, that's coming to everybody, regardless if you have the original Season Pass for Halo Wars 2 or not, and 2 new Banished leaders are going to be coming with it. So let's clarify, because there's a little bit of confusion online. For people who purchased the original Season Pass for Halo Wars 2, Awakening the Nightmare is not included. I've seen a lot of frustration online, and I can definitely understand it, where Season Pass owners feel a little bit like, what the heck, why did I buy the Season Pass? I thought campaign missions were going to be included in that Season Pass, and as it turns out, 2 campaign missions are coming to Halo Wars 2 for the Season Pass owners, as well as Jerome the Arbiter and 2 more unrevealed leaders, which means with the Season Pass, when it's all said and done, 8 leaders in total and 2 campaign missions. Overall, I really haven't formulated much of an opinion on this. I'm not really particularly angry. I mean, if the campaign and the Firefight game mode feel like they're worthwhile for $20, I will happily support this. I've loved Halo Wars 2. You guys may have noticed it hasn't been on the channel that much the last month. I've sort of fallen off the bandwagon a little bit. I've had some computer upgrades. I put a new CPU cooler in the rig, and so I'll probably be back on the Halo Wars 2 playing, especially with Awakening the Nightmare coming out in the fall, which, believe it or not, you guys, is probably going to be here before you know it. I'm curious to know what you think about this. Any of you Season Pass owners upset about Awakening the Nightmare? Did you expect more than 2 campaign missions coming to the Season Pass owners? For me, like I said, really haven't formulated an opinion, and I'm just happy that we're getting Firefight and that the Flood is coming back to Halo. So thank you very much for watching. Have an excellent rest of your day. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. We'll see you next time.